Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Kitten season sure is here, and they are coming in fast and furiously. AHS is in need and desperate need of foster heroes to help us take care of these little orphaned babies until they're old enough to be adopted. Joining us today is a very dedicated volunteer, Holly, who spends much of her time in our bottle baby kitten nursery feeding the little ones like you have brought today. And we wanted to make sure to give you the scoop on how you can help us become a bottle baby foster hero from your home. Thanks for coming today, Holly. Will you first tell us how long you've been volunteering and why you chose to help with the bottle baby kitten program?
So I've been volunteering for 3 years now. When I retired, I was looking for a new career, and AHS is my new career. So I went to a general orientation and found out about the bottle baby nursery and went to that orientation and just absolutely fell in love with it and the mission statement, and just thrilled to keep doing it.
Well, we're so thankful for your support, and as you well know, AHS cannot care for all of these baby kittens without supporters like yourself. Can you explain a little bit, if someone wants to foster these kittens from home, what will they need?
So they really won't need anything, because AHS is going to supply them with everything that they need. There's a care and home kit, which is right over here, and you basically get everything you need to be able to take care of these little babies. There's a heating pad to keep them warm. There is litter, obviously a very important necessity. There is the regular food when they get old enough to eat the gruel and the kibble, and then there's a bottle and the breeder's edge, which is what we use to feed them, and some of the baby cat, which is also used when they transition off of the milk.
So basically, any volunteer, all they need is a huge heart and a little one to hold. So let's get down to business. This little one keeps mewing, and I think she's hungry.
She's hungry. Yes, she is. So she's a 1-week-old little kitten who just came in days ago, and her eyes aren't even open yet. So what we do when we feed them is we take their weight first, because we have to make sure we feed them the right amount. So we just put her in the scale, and she weighs 224. And so and she says, "Can I get out of here because I'm hungry?" And what that tells us is she's supposed to eat 5% of her body weight. The easy way to do this is take the first two numbers and divide it in half.
Okay.
So she's going to want 11 grams of milk. So when we feed her, we have a bottle of the formula, and it's basically the same as a baby. You can test it on your wrist, and as long as it's warm to the touch, that's the temperature you need for the kitten. And basically the way we feed them is always on their stomach, never on their bellies. And she just grabbed a hold of it right away, and she is so happy to be eating. So sometimes when you have kittens that have a difficult time feeding, you can mimic the mom and scratch the top of their head with a toothbrush. Sometimes they need to be burped. Sometimes they need to be stimulated before you feed them, because they may not have gone enough the last time. But she is obviously very happy to be eating. So this is what a happy kitten looks like when they're eating.
She's holding onto your hand with her paw. She's very excited to get that formula.
She's also, that's what she does to mom. You know, a lot of times they'll move their arms back and forth to mimic pushing against mom to get the milk to come through the mother's. There she goes. See how she's doing that?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so now after she's finished eating, what's the next step? So we'll give you more, little one, don't worry.
We'll give you some more. So then what we would do is we would weigh her again. And right now she very quickly took 4 grams. So we're looking for 11, so we'll continue to feed her. But so we're looking for 11 grams, and then once we get to the 11 grams, the last step of this is what the mama would do. We have to do it for her, is we're going to stimulate her and help her to go to the bathroom. So all we do is we just take a wet towel and we just rub it in one direction against that part of her body, and sure enough, she's just urinating right now as we speak.
All righty. Well, you know, they got to go somehow, so we have to help them.
Yep.
Now, can you explain a little bit, if someone wants to become a foster hero for the Arizona Humane Society, how do they do so?
So it's actually really simple. There's basically 2 very simple online orientations that you need to take. One is a general orientation for fostering, and then there's another one for bottle baby fostering. And then in addition to that, the Humane Society will provide a specialist who will work one-on-one with you so that you're really comfortable and understand how to take care of these kittens when you take them home. And they're there for support the entire time that you're working with them.
Well, Holly is one of our very special volunteers that does the training. If you'd like to become a foster parent, please do visit our website, azhumane.org/foster. Holly, thank you for joining us today and helping these most vulnerable kittens in our community. We hope that you will take a step forward to help us as well. Stay tuned on Pets on Parade, and we'll tell you about a few additional helps that have caught a break in life.